Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today is another am I calling it YouTube lately? YouTube lately. Today is another YouTube lately video where I give you the inside scoop of what I am learning that are helping me in the moment as I am growing my YouTube. It has now been 3 months since I've been on YouTube. This month's episode is going to be a little bit of a deeper dive into things that I've said before, because I knew that these things are things you're supposed to do, but I did not understand them 100%, and now I do understand them, so I'm going to elaborate on some things. So we're going to start this off as we always do, recommending channels. Now, in my last video of YouTube lately, I talked about following people in your niche. I do want to say that yes, you should follow some people in your niche. I do recommend some of the bigger people, but only, again, follow a few people. Don't go overboard following a whole bunch of people in your niche. You don't want to overwhelm yourself with comparisons, because if we see too much of what we're trying to do, we're going to compare ourselves to what other people are doing, and that can discourage us and it can overwhelm us. And YouTube does take a lot of work, but it does not have to be overwhelming, and we don't have to add factors to it to overwhelm us. And so limit the amount of channels you subscribe to that are in your niche. We want to keep our channels in places of inspiration and not overwhelm. And now we go on to videos, different videos that I suggest. We kind of got to go deeper into like real YouTube things. And so the videos that I'm going to share with you are more in-depth than they have been before, and less about advice and more about practical uses of YouTube. The first video is 14 things you must do after uploading a YouTube video. He talks about a lot of things that I've already covered in my previous episodes of YouTube lately, but he does talk about some other things, and I think that that video is really worth looking at. One of the things that he talks about that I really want to emphasize here are using tags. If you are doing your own research on YouTube, then you might hear some people saying that tags aren't really useful or tags are useful. I'm going to tell you, as somebody working in it right now, maybe when you get bigger, tags aren't as useful, but definitely as a small creator, tags are very useful. I have uploaded videos without tags and with tags, and the videos without tags do significantly less views than the ones with tags. So it does make a big difference. And I've gotten messages from YouTube telling me what people are putting in the search bar to find my videos. Some things that YouTube has said that people are typing in to look for my videos are not in the title or the description. It's only in the tags. And so I can assure you that tags actually work, especially as a small YouTube creator. And with that feature, I go ahead and change my title and description to match those words that are in the tags, so that my titles are better optimized for that search. Get on an actual desktop and use the actual website and look deep into the features that YouTube has for you, because you are missing out if you're only using your phone. So in my last video, I talked about uploading as soon as possible to catch mistakes, to make sure that you have enough room and enough time to fix any mistakes that might come up. But it turns out that that is also good practice for the algorithm. The longer amount of time that YouTube has to look at your video and kind of go through it, the more information it has to send out your videos. The more the algorithm knows what your video is about, and it pushes your video further. I watched a video where a lady was talking about, she did an experiment where she uploaded right away versus uploading 24 hours before, and the videos from 24 hours before she wanted them posted got greater views than the ones she posted right away. And so that is a great practice to have, uploading your videos as soon as possible, which he also talks about in this video. The next video is how to master the art of YouTube storytelling. So one of the things that I got from this video is that we need to learn how to do B-roll. And I talked about outlining your videos or scripting them if you want to. And doing that will help you take better B-roll, because if you know what your video is going to look like, you can better think about the shots that you want to take to emphasize the points that you're talking about in your video. And if you, again, do this ahead of time, then you can have some time to think about what you actually want to put in your video. Sometimes we do, like when I'm doing decluttering videos and stuff like that, what I got from this video is I can make this video of decluttering better if I add B-roll to it that creates a visual interest. He also talks about creating tension, and doing the outlining or scripting can help you create tension, even if it's just a regular old declutter video or cleaning video or a simple talking head video. We can still use these examples and the advice that he's giving to make our videos better, even if it doesn't seem like this video needs it. Now, I do want to emphasize that we want to take the information that he's giving us in this video, but if we're trying to create a community, doing too many stunts will not get you the people that you want. It might get you anybody and everybody with eyes on your video, but it might not attract the tribe that you're looking for, the community that you're trying to build, if that's what you're doing. If you are just trying to go viral on YouTube and just make money on YouTube and you're not looking for a tribe, you're not looking for a community, then doing all the stunts and tricks and gimmicks may be what you want to do. But I say, remember your values, remember your intention, and do the things that line up with that. The next video is, I studied 100 viral hooks, and these 6 will make you go viral. Use what works for you and aligns with your values. Don't try to do things that you're not comfortable with doing or that you won't be comfortable sustaining. Because if you start with the tricks and the stunts, then you're gonna have to keep doing that to keep the people's attention. Even if it's your community and the people that you've been trying to attract, they got used to all the stunts and the tricks, and so they're gonna keep expecting that. So we don't wanna start something that we can't finish. And the next 2 videos are straightforward. The next video is how to make a killer YouTube intro. And again, this is a wonderful video. Go ahead and check it out. This will help you in creating your videos and make them more interesting and with less stunts. And the last video that I have for you is, give me 8 minutes and I'll make your titles 81% better. And I love this video because it's a little bit of stunts, it's a little bit of tricks, but not too much. It's really practical and very useful information where she breaks down how your titles can be better. She's not teaching you how to do clickbait or anything like that, but just how to condense or reframe your titles into something that is working better for YouTube overall, and not just trying to do stunts and tricks to make people clickbait on your video. And I want to emphasize this point. If again you're doing your own research on YouTube, you'll hear other people say this, and I've said this before, but you want to use what you have to start. Don't worry about getting fancy equipment and doing too much All you need is a phone, maybe a tripod, and a microphone. I got this microphone off TikTok Shop for like $3. It might have been like $2.50 on sale. And it came with 2 microphones and everything you need to get started. And you just want to make sure that it's compatible with your phone. I have a ring light that I got from Five Below that works fine. So in total, I spent less than $10 to get started on YouTube. And that's the advice that most people are giving. Just get started. Everything else will fall into place, and you can make it look the way you want to look as you go. But you want to get started so you get the ball rolling. Everything will work itself out. Just get started. Use what you have. Start where you are. Make the best of what you have. And again, I will emphasize this over and over again. It will work itself out. Even when I started YouTube, I didn't have this space. My very first video was filmed inside of my closet. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I thought I was gonna keep making videos in my closet, and I was just gonna drape a sheet over the clothes and make it look like a backdrop. But once I got started, it kind of gets your brain in that creative mindset and gets your brain thinking, and the juices start flowing. You start thinking of new ways to do things. This whole other side of the room is just storage. Just use what you have. Make a little corner for yourself, dress it up as nice as you can, and start there. You can do it. You can get started. It's not as hard as you think it is. And once you get started, the barrier is that first video. Once you make that first video, it's smooth sailing from there. And I promise you, it gets easier. It does get harder as you want to grow and do more and really get into it. But the hardest part is just getting started. Also, if you've already gotten started, congratulations. I'm so proud of you for starting and getting the ball rolling. And I just want to say that now that you've gotten started, don't be afraid to try new things. If you have an idea for a video, film it different kinds of ways. If it's a talking head video, don't just sit there. Try moving around, try doing other things. I started switching up the background here. So on different videos where I have the same background, I switch up this so that it matches along with what I'm talking about if I can. Also, try new tools, new ways to edit, new editing tools. I know we get into the rhythm of the thing that we like, which is good, but sometimes something might be working, but it could be easier if we tried something else. We want to make this, again, as easy as possible. We don't want to add to the overwhelm. We want to keep it as fun as possible, because making videos on YouTube is fun, but it can be overwhelming. And the last piece of advice that I have for you, which is kind of the most important one, which is don't let your friends and family subscribe to your channel unless they are going to engage and actually watch your channel. I've learned that the YouTube algorithm takes them skipping your video as disinterest in your video. So you want subscribers who want to be subscribed to your video. You want subscribers who want to like, comment, and engage on your video, because they get pushed the video first, and if they aren't engaging with it, then the reach of your video is significantly dampened because of your YouTube subscribers. My last 2 videos, my subscribers have not watched them. I can tell by the views, and usually in the first couple of 24 hours, the views are at least my subscriber count, and then they continue to grow from there. But because my subscribers didn't watch the video, the YouTube algorithm did not push the video further. It said, oh, these people don't want to watch. Nobody else is going to want to watch. And so the video like literally flopped. Like my last video got 4 views and I have 18 subscribers. Also, with that being said, but you should also have another account, which I talked about in my last video, and use that other account to comment, like, and subscribe and watch on your own videos, so that you can give yourself a little bit of a push And yes, it does count towards your likes and your views, even if it's on the same account, as long as you have different channels. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining me. And I hope that you continue on your YouTube journey, and I hope that you continue to watch me on mine. Go ahead and comment down below if this video helped you. If you have any advice, if you have any information on YouTube that I haven't talked about, like this video. If you like this video, subscribe and hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on the next one. Follow through to the end screen and watch the playlist so you can watch all the other videos that I've made about YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. And hey, the light's not on. That's why it looks weird. Now that word lost me. Get on the actual desktop. It's uphill from there, or downhill from there. I don't want to say down because that sounds negative.